Cute. 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 Oh my god. Pardon me if I'm a little sleep deprived. Threads came out last night, and, well, I, spent too much time on that. But it was fun! Threads is fun! Y'all should go follow me and we should become besties. Hey y'all, it's Trey, good to see you again, and today's reaction is a request from MoonBaby over on Patreon. I'm going to be watching Hua Chenyu perform his song When the Whole World Forgets Me at his Mars 2023 concert. Now, the last time I did a Hua Chenyu reaction, y'all kinda dragged me for not knowing some basic information. So I did a little bit of research this time. Actually, more than a little bit. I did quite a bit of research for this one. So I now know that his fans call him Hua Hua, which means flower. His name literally means flower. The last video makes so much sense now. I learned a lot about the stage, this city of Mars, and what a massive sci-fi art installation, the world that he brings his fans into, just how big and massive that is, and all of the thought and the intention that goes into it. It's this blend of the old and the new, the past, the present, and the future. It's massive, it's huge. I have some photos that I'm gonna put up here in the corners for you all to see. It's huge, huge, huge. It blends together Eastern and Western culture elements. This sci-fi city is 28 meters tall, which, to put that in like American measurements, that's over 90 feet tall. It's a massive, it's this building. It really is a city that they built. And this helps me piece together some of the performances that I've seen. It looks so massive. Hua goes through trap doors, the pieces on the stage that he performs on lift and lower, and it's like every video that I've seen from this Mars concert, he's on a different piece of the stage, you know? It looks like for every song he's in a different little store or shop or corner of the city, which I love. It really, they gave him a big playground to perform on, which is amazing. For this one man, this composer, singer, songwriter, to be able to carry this entire city with his stage presence, I have high praise. High praise. It also doubles kind of as a festival. It's a full day event. It's been fondly coined by someone as the Oriental Disneyland. There's food, drinks, games, 3D sound, large-scale mahjong. They provide dry ice for people to cool down. There's free luggage storage, shuttle buses, emergency services. It's a full festival. I'm so shocked that Hua Chenyu is at the center of all of this. It's really, really cool for an artist to take their music, take their impact, take their fan base, and really build a world for people. It's immersive. It's really, really impressive. It's just the scale of this is blowing my mind because I've never really taken such a close look at it. When people described to me, they were like, it's the Mars concert. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it's like, you know, it's like the Renaissance World Tour. It's an experience. It's cool. People dress up. They have fun. They go to the stadium and they party. But I had not quite grasped until I saw some of these images and read this press release and read all of this information. It's this giant amusement park, carnival, festival, music festival. It's another level. It's a whole other level. Blowing my mind. And I think maybe it's also because I'm seeing this with Western eyes. I don't think this is something that we see a lot over here in America, something on this scale. And also consider the fact that he's young. Like, this is the beginning of his career, and he still has very, very far to go. I'm scared. No, I mean that in the best way. It's so amazing to watch. Really makes it enjoyable as a fan of the music. But I have been talking for long enough, so it's time to start watching this performance. Before I get started, I do want to give a shout out to Hua Chenyu English Subs, the YouTube channel. I love using your translations. They're very, very helpful for me as these songs are not in a language that I understand or speak primarily. So it's good to have someone who has done the hard work of the translating. I thank you and I appreciate you so much. And I will include the link to their video and the lyrics in the description below. So now, without further ado, you guys, let's dive right into this reaction video. It's so spare. This whole song feels muted. I love that you can really see him feeling the words, like the way that like his upper lip just kind of like tugs to the side. He's really enjoying the words. I love that lyric, if only we could go back to that moment and sing once more my favorite song. I recently saw the video of Hua Chenyu singing I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. I believe MoonBaby, you sent it to me. What a cute little heartwarming moment. Also blew me away once that when that happened. Ooh, he was locked in. But for him to sing that lyric reminds me of that moment, of that video that I've seen from before he got famous, when he was singing other people's songs. If you've been following Hua Chenyu for a while, these lyrics will make you think of specific moments, will make you think of other performances and how far he has come in his career. So you're going on some of the mental journey that he himself is going on. I like that. Ooh, that finish was so quiet. This song is so quiet. It feels, this is crazy to me. Okay, so with everything that I have learned about what a massive, massive space, what a massive musical event this is, you're telling me that we pause to just have the piano and the voice for these thousands and thousands of people. I love when you can tell the artist cares about the music, cares about the message, cares about the intimate connection with their audience. I look at this and I go, this is obviously for the fans and for Hua Hua. Like this is such an intimate song and a look into his mind. And these lyrics are personal, right? He says, surround me with cheers for one more second. Let me lose myself in this moment. Remind me with one more scream from the audience that the name people love is mine. We're singing about insecurity. We're singing about loneliness. We're singing about love. We're singing about fear. Big, big, big ideas captured in these words. I love it. Yes. Oh, beautiful piano.
假如台上剩一个我，生死离间，台下孤独满足。
Oh, and I love that this lyric, am I the only one left on stage singing my lungs out? He pumped up the volume a little bit. He got a little bit more intense, okay? So we're driving the song. We're moving somewhere. You know, this cry is getting a little bit more urgent, a little bit more desperate. These questions he's asking are getting a little bit more frustrating, a little more personal for himself. It's moving. I love it.
假如人群散去后太落寞，能不能给我一面镜子，让我陪我所有快乐，拥抱我后悲伤我，叫我忘了眼里的短落。当我回头，我想找到幸福的线索，那曙光拉长我的影子藏里外，所有过往看懂我后背起我，
Ooh, he's
留下一
intense.
首痛斥我的歌，让这世界就此忘了我曾是在过。请别想要在这救我。
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thin vocals. I that's the only way I can think to describe them. He's just, you know, he's at his wit's end. He's asked the deepest, darkest questions. I like the way that we're playing with light and shadow in these lyrics. You know, he's talking about, like, telling me to forget the dazzling parts. That ray of light that stretched my shadow. I think his outfit is also, it's really interesting that he's got the small white piece and then the rest of it is black. The way that the lights are hitting him. There's a lot that we're saying about, you know, like what the light reveals, wanting to be close to the light, but being afraid of, you know, if people see what I've done in the dark once it's brought to the light, will they still love me? But that vulnerability is what people love about Hua Chenyu, right? Those questions, that vulnerability, that curiosity about authenticity is what I think people are so fascinated with, fascinated by in Hua's music and in just everything that he is.
假如可以让世界沉默，别吵醒这个梦。
This is tender.
假如这场演出也要落幕，散场之后，我也会忘了。
That was insane. So the lyrics at the end, all of these questions that he's been asking, you know, like, if I wasn't a star, if I wasn't in the spotlight, if you know, if these fireworks weren't lighting up my face, if all of this stuff, you know, wasn't here, and if I wasn't this famous person, who would I be? Or who would the fans see me? And even at the end, he goes, if all of that gets stripped away, he doesn't know who he is. He would forget himself. Right? Like, that's crazy. He said, if only the world could be muted, don't wake me from this dream. If this show will also drop its curtain, after it ends, I too will forget myself. And then the light goes out. We fade. He's in shadow now. There's no light shining on him. He turns his back to the audience and he faces the piano. He faces the music. Yo! Oh, that's crazy. Oh, snap. I love that. The crazy thing is, like, I am so struck by these intimate, introspective songs that Hua Chenyu writes and then performs them for not only like a massive, massive audience, but then you also know how big the stage is. This has me fascinated, okay? Like, I look forward to making more Hua Chenyu reactions and learning more about the city of Mars, the interstellar device, how all of that plays into the performing of the songs. And you guys, has anyone been to the Mars concert? If you guys have been to the Mars concert, please let me know. I want to hear about your experience. I want to learn more. Thank you for this request, MoonBaby. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope that you enjoy the other ones that I have coming very shortly. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send me more stuff to react to, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!